Welcome back, ladies and gents, to part 2 of the Flipping Mowers series. Today we have a brand I have never heard before, Truett Plus. Yeah, I don't know much about them. I don't even know what kind of engine this has. But bought it from a guy for 30 bucks off Facebook Marketplace. Shout out Facebook Marketplace. Definitely sponsor the series. Anyway, already sprayed some starter fluid in it. It fires up on the starter fluid, doesn't stay running, so that's a good sign. Gonna do the go-to, take the take the carb off, clean the carb out, clean the air filter, all that good stuff, throw some fresh gas in her, and get her fired up. Alright guys, so here's a better look at the mower. Like I said, Truett Plus, never heard of them. But the mower is actually in pretty good shape. You know, I don't see rust, I don't see like paint chips. The only bad thing is this like foam piece this guy like taped on over here. I'm just gonna take that off later, but other than that, the mower itself is in pretty good shape. So I'm excited to take this thing apart, fix her up, and throw it back on Facebook Marketplace. So here's another look at the mower. Took that plastic cover off on top. As you can see, pretty dusty, but overall in pretty good shape. Here is a closer look at that duct tape and the foam pad that's kind of messed up. So here's a quick time lapse of me tearing down the mower. Essentially all I'm doing here is taking the airbox off the carburetor. It's just attached with a little hose clamp. Then in the next step, you're going to see me try to take the carburetor off gently. But as you can see, it required a little bit of force. So now I'm just, fixing the gasket that I almost just destroyed. Anyway, now I'm just attaching the fuel line to the carburetor, and I have this little plastic container that I like to use to hold the old fuel when I drain the gas tank. So here we have the carburetor off the mower, and all I did was took it apart, threw it in a bowl of gasoline to let it soak and loosen up all the debris and gunk that was inside of it. And then I just blew out all of the ports and orifices using a air compressor and a little blowgun. Alrighty guys, I want to take this moment to just kind of show you what I'm doing. So I took the carburetor right here off of the mower. Got it all cleaned up, looking brand new. And so basically what happens is this right here, this is called the jet. This little jet has a very, very small hole. It was focusing. That very small hole. And basically, this jet goes up this tube right here. And this tube sits in the bowl of gasoline. It's called the bowl. And basically, the fuel goes up that tube, mixes with the air coming through the carburetor, through the air intake. And so what happens is the gas, whenever you let your mower sit, okay, with gas in it, the ethanol in the gas crystallizes, and it clogs those tiny little orifices inside this jet right here, basically not allowing the carburetor to get any fuel through it. And that's why your mowers don't start. And it's a simple fix. You just got to have the tools and knowledge to do it, but a lot of people don't want to mess with it. So this is just me reassembling everything, screwing that jet back in, throwing the bowl back on, and then you'll see me tightening down the screw that holds everything together, making sure it's nice and tight, because that has to make sure no gas seeps through that seal. So I just finished putting everything back together, put the car back on, filled her up with fresh gas. This is going to be my first time trying to start it. This one has this primer button. Let's give it a good couple presses there. yeah, guys, just like that. Got her going. Here's a look after getting everything cleaned up. Mower is looking brand new. I looked this mower up online and it retailed for $380. So I'll probably throw it back on Facebook Marketplace for $250 and see what happens.